some parts of the National Highway 6 in Meghalaya have caved in due to landslides that have triggered by incessant rains. The landslides disrupted the vehicular movement along the highway and people have been advised to avoid taking the route. The District Disaster Management Authority the officials have said that they are currently allowing only restricted movement along the highway which connects southern Assam, Mizoram, Tripura and other parts of Manipur to the rest of the country. Meghalaya has been hit by intense rain, floods and landslides this year, leaving several people displaced. According to the IMD over there in Cherrapunji, recorded a massive over 800 millimeters of rainfall in 24 hours ending at 8:30 a.m. on Wednesday, the highest it has seen since June of 1995. Now, fresh landslides were reported today from various parts of Assam as well amid heavy downpour, which also led to heavy waterlogging in Guwahati. Assam has registered 42 deaths due to floods and landslides this year. The Weather Office has said that the ongoing spell of intense rainfall is likely to continue in the northeast and sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim during the next 5 days. Let's go across to NDTV's Ratnadeep, who is tracking the details of this natural disaster, if I may say. Ratnadeep, you have been bringing us ground reports of this natural disaster which has killed several people. Where are you at the moment? What are you seeing before your eyes? It's over to you.
That's right. In fact, we are coming to you from Guwahati, and you can see here there is incessant rainfall in Guwahati right from the morning. Remember, on Monday and Tuesday, Guwahati faced massive waterlogging and flash flood situation, which kind of improved. The situation kind of improved yesterday with rains weakening, but right from morning, Guwahati has received incessant rainfall, and therefore parts of the city are waterlogged once again. In fact, there have been landslides across Guwahati, but in a very tragic incident in Gwalpara district of Assam, 2 siblings, both minors, have lost their lives to landslide. When the landslide took place, the guard wall of their house fell on them. They were buried alive. Their bodies were recovered. In Meghalaya, as you rightly pointed out, the National Highway 6 had caved in East Jaintia Hills, and therefore, it has been now there is total bar in terms of movement of trucks, and therefore only smaller vehicles can move. And Meghalaya Police has already issued alert that people should avoid taking the national highway. In fact, Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma had reviewed the situation. He has formed 4 committees led by cabinet ministers to oversee the situation for the coming 48 hours, because Meghalaya government says that coming 48 hours is going to be very crucial. Remember, there is a red alert for rains, very heavy rains in Meghalaya and Assam, and the alert actually is till the weekend. Already we are getting information about flash floods, particularly from lower Assam region. There have been at least few incidents of embankments in some of the breach in embankments in some of the rivers, and therefore if this kind of rain, as we are expecting, as we are seeing at this moment, continues for another 48 hours, the situation might be very grave. In fact, perhaps Assam is now bracing for yet another spell of floods. Only last month Assam saw pre-monsoon flood, and already this year in floods and landslide 44 people have lost their lives, and clearly situation is quite something which is a reason of concern. All the educational institutions, particularly in Guwahati and lower Assam, have been shut down since yesterday to as a precautionary measure, and state government is taking more measures in places. SDRF has been called in, NDRF is on the standby, and Meghalaya government says that they are watching out. Coming 48 hours are going to be very crucial for Meghalaya as well as Assam.
All right, Ratnadeep, over there reporting the incessant rains that has hit parts of the northeast. Red rain alert in Assam and Meghalaya. We will be coming back to you for all the details that you will be bringing us. Thanks very much for joining with us at this moment.